And go. Hi, this is Brian Kendrick with Kingdom Bully Kennels and Bully Girl Magazine talking about nutrition for your XL American Bully. I get questions all the time. People want to know what it is that I'm feeding my dog. I'm a huge believer in nutrition for people and for dogs. Now, I'll tell you, genetics is the number one factor when it comes to muscle. Toro, come here. But nutrition matters too. I'm not going to advocate for a kibble today. I do have some here. I can tell you that kibble is comparable to potato chips. It's freeze dried, and you just got to do your research and pick the best out of what you have. Because by the time it gets to you in the bull and in the dog, it has little to no nutrition. I don't think anybody argues with it anymore. A raw diet is the best. However, I'm trying to be real with you and make this really simple and easy. I know lots of times a complete raw diet is just not affordable. So I suggest that you mix some raw ingredients in with the kibble. I'm also a big advocate for supplements. I take supplements. Why wouldn't we want to give our dogs a supplement? Nuvet Plus is a one a day that's made with human grade ingredients. It has everything that your dog needs. So whatever it's missing in its diet, I suggest giving one a day. The only place that you can get it is through somebody that is authorized to sell it, and we are an authorized seller. Use the order code 567019 www.nuvet.com. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I add this to the kibble, I add it to the raw, and I've seen it work miracles. Now, babe, if you want to show them Toro over here, if you guys want to get a look at the mighty Toro, just so you know, this is one of my dogs, one of my prize studs that everybody asks what I feed him, because you could see that he's ripped, and he really loves the raw diet. Toro is about 120 pounds. When you're doing a raw diet, that calls for about 2 pounds, which is what this is. Now, we're Hoosiers in Indiana, and we buy a half cow. So this is organic, pure beef. So 2 pounds is what Toro will get. I throw that in here. Now, if I'm mixing raw, I would do 2 scoops of kibble and 1 pound of raw. Your raw diet is going to consist of 4 main parts. It's going to be the beef, the meat, or you could use turkey, you could use chicken. There's options. Do your research. We use beef. And then you do 1 part bone. When we go up to pick up our cow from the butcher shop, we ask for their bones. They can eat these. They can chew these. There's all kinds of benefits when it comes to bones. So raw bone in here with it. You want your vegetables. You can do your research about that too. Pretty much, not all, but almost all vegetables are healthy for dogs. We like to use carrots and green beans. So what you do, you just take some of these carrots in here. Throw them in here. I'm going to be quick. I'm going to be short because I know a lot of you are wondering. Throw you some carrots in with your raw. Come here, Toro. Come here, buddy. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Toro. So you've got your beef. You've got your bones. You've got your vegetables. And over here, if you want to show them, babe, this, I'll bring it over here. This is organ meat. This right here is liver. We prefer to do liver, kidney, or heart. And I'm just gonna, I know you think I'm gross for touching it, but trust me, I've touched worse. You just want to throw you a couple of them in there. And then I add my 1 a day nuvet. Now over here, I've got some stuff that you can add that's good, but you don't have to. These are just options for you. Remember, the main parts to a good, nutritious, raw diet are your vegetables, are your bone, are your beef, your turkey, your chicken, and your organ meat. This right here is a good raw diet. And when you add the nuvet Plus 1 a day supplement or whatever supplement that you're using, you are getting a good, nutritious diet. Toro, come here. You could tell, Toro. Hey. You could tell Toro ain't missing no. You could just tell he's a beautiful dog. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come up. Let him see you. Let him see you. Let him see you in your raw diet. Let him see you. All right. All right, guys. Nutrition tips for the XL American Bully. Apple slices. It's great to add to it. It makes it interesting for them. They love it. My dogs will eat organic peanut butter on apple slices, and we use it as a treat. Sometimes when I'm laying at night and watching Netflix, I'll give Toro some because I like to eat it too. It's delicious. Organic, probiotic, whole. This yogurt, babe, yogurt. This is just what it says on the thing. It's probiotics. It's good for their gut. And there's a lot of similarities between people and dogs. A lot of your health starts in your gut. Bananas. A lot of this stuff you can find out when it comes to options of what kind of meat you're going to use, what vegetables, what fruits. I'm just showing you today what we use. Like I said, there is bad kibble and then there's worse kibble. So look into the ingredients. Do your own research. I'm not going to advocate for a kibble because I know in my heart, like as a human being, I could live off potato chips alone, but I would not live that long and I would not be that healthy. So why would we only want to feed our dogs kibble? And that's just my opinion. And I don't think anybody's arguing with it these days. A raw diet is the best diet. So, but if you have to feed kibble, get you, if you got a 100+ pound dog, get you a couple healthy scoops of kibble, add a pound of your meat. I suggest if you want to know where to get raw, go to a butcher shop. A lot of times your butcher shops will take their scraps, which means it'll already have the organ meat, it'll already have the beef, it'll already have the bone. They grind it up and they make their own supplements. So call the butcher shops that are around you. Now, if you have the finances, I suggest that you go buy a freaking quarter or a half cow, because the organic stuff, without all the chemicals and all the stuff that they're adding to them and the hormones and stuff, is best, not only for dogs, but for people. And I suggest that you find you a good one-a-day supplement. And I'm telling you, I did my research. I've went through all kinds of vitamins. And when I switched to Nuvet Plus, it actually saved me money because everything that I was buying separately is in here. It was formulated by vets because they realized that most of the kibble was absolute trash. So I believe in this. Seen it fix east-west, help out high rear, make dull coats shiny, help with allergies. I've seen it do a lot. So once again, I'm going to go over one more. 4 parts to your raw diet. You want your vegetables, you want your bone, you want your meat, we use beef, and you want your organ meat. So, and Toro just loves it. Toro, you can tell he's been laying here patiently. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Get a good picture of Toro. So, this has been Brian Kendrick and Toro reporting for Bully Girl Magazine with Kingdom Bully Kennels, talking about nutrition, raw diet, and everything your XL American Bully needs to thrive and be ripped, right? Because if I have really good genetics, say my dad was a bodybuilder, and all I ate was potato chips, am I going to be muscular? Am I going to look my best? No. So why would it be any different for dogs? I truly hope this has helped. I hope that I kept it simple enough for you to understand. And if you got any questions, hit us up in the comments. Till next time.